Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I wanted to do a love prediction for May for you because some genius popped up on my comment screen and it was like, Melanie, how about this? And I was thinking of a really simplified way to do that, but I was overcomplicating things. So that's what we're going to have right now for you, a love prediction for May. Let's see what's coming. We're going to have a 4-card choice in this one. Number 1, the wild hunt, excitement, frenzy, the journey. Number 2, shapeshifter, transformation, primal wisdom, instinct. Number 3, the life bringer, establishment, growth, and fulfillment. Number 4, the elven touch, recovery, comeback, and revival. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to let you make your choice. And then we're going to hop in. This is not only going to accompany what their possible sun sign is, but also their moon sign. I'm going to double up on their zodiac, as well as I'm going to try to provide you with the initials. I was just channeling some information. I said, guides, how can I do this? And immediately, it was so amazing. They said, you can go to your healing cards and you can take the... you can take 2 cards and take the initials from each one. So we're going to do that as well. And these are possible initials. And just remember, it's like this is for a collective. So it's not going to be, those are the only possible initials. Those are the only possible sun and moon signs. You know what I mean? We have to really be practical here that it is a possibility. And we want to keep our eyes open for as many signs and synchronicities as possible out there. Okay. Now we're going to begin with number 1. And we're going to see, some possible attributes that are going on too and what to look out for. So for a blessing, for support. So you actually have a spiritual blessing right now that is just sort of in your realm. I feel like guides and angels position themselves to bring us the most highest and best vibrational person and match for us. So let's see what their sun sign is. This is possibly a sun sign in Leo, and as you know, Leos are they win my heart to smithereens because they are so loving, lively, and they have such a long list of possibilities of anything they can be in the world. They're such a vital, alive sign. You know what I mean? They're full of fire and fight, and they are super, super smart. And moon sign can possibly be a Taurus as well, which we love that grounded earthiness with the fire, right? Tauruses are very reliable. They're very stoic. They're very quiet. And they lead sort of quiet, meaningful lives. They don't have to be the center of attention. They're huge observers, and they're very, very reliable people. And I feel like when they're in it for life as well. So it's a very beautiful match. So let's see what's going on with that. And patience. And that is going to be one of their virtues. The cards I chose at the bottom are going to be for their virtues. This person is going to be very patient in all that you're evolving into and all you're discovering about yourself. And, you are in this phase where you're getting downloads and you're understanding new ways to do things because as you evolve, you become more empathic, so therefore you feel the heaviness of the wrongs of the world, and you can want to retreat, and they will be patient with that. They will be patient with you wanting your time alone, all of that. Leos are very understanding and insightful people, and Taurus like their time alone, so they're not going to be burdening you and driving you crazy as well, which is really nice. So here's another message that's coming in, the magic prayer. Okay, so I do feel like this is something you need to do. Your magic prayer for you guys is gratitude. I feel like when you wake up, have gratitude for what is already in your life and what you already feel abundant with, your pets, your animals, your family, whatever you have, the fact it's spring. And I feel like some of you had that seasonal that seasonal affect disorder where when it's cold, rainy, or really unpleasant out, you can feel that, and you're happy. Spring and summer are more your months, so you feel really happy, and that uplifts you. Now let's see what we're going to get for a initials. First initial L, second S. I asked my guides, I said, what card should I use in this? And they actually said quite clearly, use your healing and clarity Lisa Powers Essential Oil Oracle cards, because you can use 2 cards. So L and S is possibly their initials. Let me know if any of this rings. And again, this is for a collective. So this is to keep your eyes and ears open for more possibilities, more synchronicities, and more, expansive little things, because sometimes we miss out on these little clues. We're too far in the past trying to remember things or trying to correct things, or we're too far in the future trying to plan things. Let's be really, really present so we can see what's right in front of us. So again, possible initials could be LS or SL. And remember your gratitude prayer. This person is going to be extremely patient and wonderful. Leo in sun and Taurus in moon. I'm just putting sun in that because sun is going to come first. So this person, again, fiery, but grounded together. And right now you have a blessing for support. So you're going to move into this beautifully. So wonderful, group one. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and feel free to watch the rest. They're only going to be a few minutes long, and you might garner some, insights from that. So again, yeah, you're well on your way. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you like this video, and the notification bell so you know when all the new videos come. Also, all my links are down below for private reads, for my Instantgo, which is a great service I get back to you right away. My Etsy store, it's going to have like all these new beautiful spring jewels in there. Check out the Goddess Provisions box. It is to die for this month. Beautiful, everything in there. So useful, so handy, so lovely. Just see what's in there. It's really, really remarkable. Yeah, all my links are down below for anything possible on my Patreon page. If you want to come over there and join, for just supporting the channel for $1, you get a $100 course, my love course, which is going gangbusters. And I've quadrupled my patronage in the last month because of this course and honing my craft. And I have a girl who does bullet points for me. So it's like, it's easy, quick, accessible reading because I don't like over wordy anything. And I'm going to be adding some, audio stuff to that to simplify it. You can listen to your car. So go check that out. Number 2. So if you chose Shapeshifter, let's see what's coming on. Your blessing is to lift sadness. So I feel like this group, if you have any heaviness or loneliness, I feel this particular group, you have had some loneliness. You're like, where is my love? Where is that support person, that person I can come home to, that person that's going to ask me about my day, cook me some toast if I'm hungry, have fed the animals, help look out for you, all those things. Give you a loving touch and a hug when you need it. They are on their way, and this is remarkable. Let's see what they're about. Self-reflection. This person is going to help you see yourself in your true shining manner. Like I said in my last video, sail on, silver girl. Sail on by. It's your time to shine. You're seeing yourself in a different light. You have reached out into that universal mist, and you're coming back with the truth of yourself, that you are hardworking, that you're very lovable, that you're very capable, that you are valuable as every single person, as a spiritual being, as a sister, as a brother, as whatever you are. You hold deep, rich value in other people's lives. And sometimes just because they're not telling you that does not mean it's so, but it is definitely how others think of you. You're a bright light to them. When you walk in, the temperature of the room goes up. I love that. So let's see what is going on in terms of, okay, so sun sign in Scorpio. So you know what? I changed my mind because how cute Scorpios were when I said I've only known a couple Scorpios and they are abrasive, or I didn't particularly, these two, they just used people. But then you know what? I thought that's two people that you just happened to meet that was Scorpio. And I don't like to blanket judge anybody, but it was just one of those things. Oh, the only two Scorpios that I had met in my life were very similar and not nice. However, I have had conversations with a lot of people that are viewers, and they're so lovely and charming. So it really is to each his own. But again, you have that sun in Scorpio and their moon in Gemini. And remember, this is for a collective. So this can be something that you're manifesting, something that is just working towards you. And again, this is like May 11, it's very soon. So don't discount anybody else because they're not a Scorpio in their sun or Gemini in their moon. Okay, that would be ridiculous. These are possibilities. These are things that we can verify and look out for in signs, just like all the other synchronicities. Now we're going to go for their initials. So we have a B, and I asked my guys, and a D, the perfect cards to use for these, and they said choose 2 cards and have them be the initials. B and D are the possible initials, and it could always be the other way around, D and B. Now, when we are out, and whoa, oh my gosh, I just had this weird illusion of the cat knocking over the TV the way she landed. Let's start to manifest our best possible self-condition right now, mind, body, spirit. Okay, when we wake up, let's start our gratitude. Let's start our list. Oh, I forgot. This is also your last message, compass. So yeah, have your moral compass in place. If it's going to make others and yourself feel good, then do it. If it's going to make others feel good, and you good say it. You know what I mean? You are going to be the uplifter, the bringer of joy, the bringer of hope, and you have ambitions. But again, use your moral compass and everything. We're not trying to put anybody else down to elevate ourselves, right? It's all about equality and lifting one another up. And you're going to remember that you have a strong sense of self, and you're doing beautifully right now, and you're aligning with your true higher self. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to see, and you're feeling good about it. So wonderful. Look at that moon in Gemini and sun in Scorpio. So keep your eyes out for that self-reflection. You're going to see a beaming, smiling person looking back at you, and you're going to be happy for that. And I'm very happy for you because it is your time. So if you're new to the channel, beautiful. Yeah, and you also look, oh, no more sadness. Love and light to this group. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and welcome to my channel. And then the notification bell will let you know when all the new videos are up. And if you hit the little gray arrow, it'll bring you down to all my extras that you need for everything. For a private read is down there at my Instantgo, which is a great service. I get right back to you within like 20 minutes in text form. Very easy, very inexpensive, and I love that service. Come see the Goddess Provisions box for April. It is remarkable. I'm wearing the headscarf right now, and it's so unbelievable. The candle, the crystal, everything that was in there, I was in love with. The sprays, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like $120 value, and it's only like $33 for this box, and it's so fun when it arrives. It's just like this beautiful Easter present. So do something nice for yourself and get that. So that is you guys, Shapeshifter. I love it. Now the Lifebringer group 3. Let's see what's going on for you. Your messages. You have a blessing on a resolution right now. There's probably been an ongoing family, work, or interpersonal relationship issue that has been just stagnating, but it keeps coming back on and resurfacing. Now is you're going to find a resolution in May. You're just going to say, listen, it is time to just sit down and cut right to the chase and say, look, this is happening. We need to do this to resolve it. How does that sound? It's simple. I always feel like clear, honest communication is always going to get you the results you want. We never need to insult or anything like that. We set boundaries, we're respectful of one another, and we get the answers we want, right? Very, very important. So this is going to be another strong point of yours. You're going to be great at assessing things. You're going to understand how to read body language, all these things. You're going to be able to basically, with your emotional intelligence, read the emotional temperature of a room, and you're going to do swimmingly because of that. Where other people might march in and they want to be the center of attention, they might want this, accolades. You're not. You're going in and you're like, what is the temperature of the room? You're going to be able to read everybody's face in body language and know what to say and do very automatically without having, without much effort whatsoever. And part of this is an education. You've learned things. You've learned your karmic lessons. You've learned your real life lessons. You understand that when you slow down and you focus, you're in your element. You're going to be able to choose people, places, and things that are going to help your growth process and help you in your evolution, because you are evolving at a very steep rate. So let's see who is coming in for you. Yay! So you have a sun in. They're going to have a sun in Libra. This is going to be your love match, and then the moon in Sagittarius. So that is a lovely mixture. And again, remember, this is for a collective. So these are possibilities. These are possibilities of love matches moving towards you in May. We are not pushing any away that's not a Libra or a Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? It is like this is something, one more component that we're trying to hone in on and get these facets together. Okay? Beautiful. And now we're going to look for initials as well. So the first initial, T. And the second, D, and it could possibly be DT. Now again, for a collective, these are the power of suggestion through my channeling and my guides. I asked them, what cards should I use in order to get the initials? And they said to use the beautiful Lisa Powers Essential Oil cards with the trigger versus true statements. Draw 2 cards I heard very clearly and take the letterings from them. So the TD, remember those initials, are possibly DT. So you know what? It's sometimes remarkable. It's like when you learn somebody and you're really attracted to them, and then that connection is there. Somebody either told you, or the power of suggestion, or you heard it through a reader or a channeler, and then it's like, oh my goodness. Especially when it all aligns, it can be like such what the heck moment, right? So that's you guys beautiful. Yeah. And keep educating yourself. I feel like you're studying and learning keep your focus and keep your balance. You're doing really, really well. And others are looking up to you right now, so you're setting a beautiful example for them as well, you know, definitely. So beautiful energy, their life bringer. I love that for you. So now we are going to go on to number 4. Okay, so number 4 is the Elven Touch. So let's see what's going on there. We're going to start with that. I'm just going to move these down so you can see these too. So the Elven Touch says, a blessing for healing injury or illness. So I feel like some of you, you may have been diagnosed with certain illnesses, and or I feel like a lot of you have hurt your back, tendons, you've strained something, a little arthritic. I feel like your hands are bothering you. I'm feeling that. Shoulders, I'm having a lot of shoulder and neck pain, and also some of you have been suffering through migraines and headaches. And a lot of you are going through a lot of downloads too. So I feel like when that happens, it overloads and taxes our nervous system. So, you know, we can have poor digestion amongst other things. We need to slow down, focus, and go in our natural rhythms, okay? But you are now in a healing process from that. Our guides come and they deliver. We're only, you know, in this human body, we really have to make do and sort of align with our natural cycles, not overdo it, because sometimes, especially if we're very, very willful in our mind, we will push our bodies to try to match that. It's not always a great decision. I do that constantly. I think I need no sleep and food, like I'm the bionic woman, and then all of a sudden I just collapse for 5 hours and I'm like, what's going on? You know what I mean? We got to keep it together, keep it smooth. For sure. So here's one of the where's the other attributes of this? Oh yeah, discernment. You are going to be a master at discerning uncertain qualities in people. When you see them, you're going to tell whether they are truth seekers, truth tellers, whether they are dishonest, whether they want something from you, whether this person is purposeful, loving, kind, whatever they are. You're going to have your discernment radar on full blast, and you're going to be fantastic at that. And part of it is because of the fact that you've always been great at this balancing act. You're always multitasking. You can work and be aware. You can drive and be aware. You can be speaking but listening. You have a lot of multifaceted behaviorisms and qualities about you where you can absorb and retain a lot of information. You don't even think you are, but you are, because later when you try to recollect something, it comes through with a lot of clarity because you are majorly observant to tiny details, which often are the most important. So beautiful energy. So let's see what your potential love has. Virgo in their sun. And Virgo in, double Virgo. So Virgo. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this person definitely has some, you know, this is people always say these crazy things about Virgos. I feel they are meticulous people, but I feel like the world is a cleaner, better, smarter, more well-groomed place because of Virgos. You know what I mean? So yeah, you are due a Virgo for sure. Let's see what their possible initials are coming up. We have an R. And then we have an M. So RM and possibly MR for their initials as well. And I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing this person is tall. I mean, they're excessively tall, not ridiculously, but they are tall. You have to crane your neck to look up at them. They are 6'1", 2 and over. They are big, tall people as well. And again, this person, Virgos are, you know, they do what they're going to say. There's a place for everything and everything in its place. They are extremely well groomed. They are timely. They respect others. They respect other people's places, their homes, their animals, and all of that. They are just very together. I've had one close friend who's a Virgo, and it was like, I thought she was amazing, and you know, and an athlete as well, and great at her studies, and you know, I just find them very detail-orientated, nice people. So I like that a lot. And I like the fact that you got 2 yellows in that because I didn't cherry pick anything. I was just zooming through everything. So I love this matchup. It's beautiful for you. And I feel like you're going to hone on your natural energy right now, and you're going to be able to assess things really beautiful. You're going to have a really soothing time that's coming in. You know what I mean? I feel like you're lifting yourself sort of above your life situation, and you're observing it like you're a witness. You're going to understand that you're so much more than your story that's going on right now, you know, because everything you've done up to this point is leading to where you need to be. So you're going to let go of the past and step into this new love beautifully. Look at that. And you're healing, which is wonderful. So let me know if any of this resonates or your comments, guys. Thank you so much too for your suggestion. I'm going to write kudos under your thing. I think, let me see if this comes up. I would love it was right here. Wait, I think I have them right on here. Yes, it's Amanda Rose. So thank you, Amanda Rose, for your beautiful suggestion. And she was right at the top of the list, and I'm like, there we go, Amanda, let's do this thing. So love and light to this group. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read, come check out the Goddess Provisions box. It is amazing this month. Every single thing in there I've used, and I love it. It's amazing. My daughter tried to steal it, and then I stole it back, and I know she knows there's some good stuff in there if we are like fighting over it. Amazing. Oh, the candle with the, oh my gosh, all the little pine cones. The smell was, it was otherworldly gorgeous, and the head wrap pulls your hair back perfectly, lightweight. I love it. It's magenta. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So anything you need down there too. Instantgo, come see me on my Patreon page for my love course. Costs other people $100. If you join my Patreon page, it's free. All you got to do is pay $1 to support the channel, or any other tier that you want to join depending on what you'd like to do. Come on over and join us. It is a great tribe. And come see me on Instagram too. I'm on SparkChrist11. We have so much fun over there. We do all these crazy funny memes, and I do little posts every day, and you know, my animals and my family and all this stuff, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a great tribe over there. So I'd love to see you over there. So love and light to you guys.